when you look on your keyboard, you may find it has drums, it has strings, it has harps, it has organs, different sounds, but it is not a drum. The keyboard is not a drum. It's not actually a grand piano, but it may have the grand piano sounds, many of them. So he says it has these traditional sounds. Then you have effects. Some keyboards have effects. They can modify the sound. Then notes. It has notes. Now these are notes. Oh yes, notes. Notes. So those are notes. And these notes are arranged in octaves, tells us. And then he says the keyboard is also capable of inputting, processing, storing, and outputting sound, and then sound effects or sound parameters. That simply means that when you input in your keyboard some sounds, it produces those sounds. Like, I can do something. I can input this, and then it outputs that sound because we have the speakers. It outputs, see, I can actually increase my volume and then I do it again. Well, that sounds way loud and you will hear it very loud in your ears. So we are outputting some big parameters of the sound that we actually want. But I can also choose, instead of doing this sound, I want it to produce this other sound. Okay, what about this other sound? Oh, yes. And we can even decide to choose perhaps another voice. I change my voice. Okay, so I'm in my voice. I can keep changing my voice. Oh, that's so wow. So you can see that it actually changes the voices, and you have all these voices with input and it processes. It tells you, okay, with the instruction you have given me, you want this particular voice, and I have it output in the speaker. So you use your speakers, they output you. Yeah, then he says it's actually like a specialized computer for music. So you put in whatever you want and then you output your music. Yes. Now he talks in chapter 1 about the benefits of learning. If you're there, you say, okay, why should I learn keyboard? Is it a waste of time? No. Actually, it gives us multiple reasons for learning the keyboard. And one of them is that it is good for brain development and nervous system. Now, the reason it is good for brain development, you will see it when you get yourself a copy, because it is really, really good for brain development. And I think it is because of the many movements that we do and a lot of coordination that keyboard players do. And all these coordinations that happen at once, they are synonymous. So as your hands are moving, your left is moving this side, your right is moving this side, your legs are on the pedal, your eyes are seeing what you're reading, or they are looking at the singer, your ears are already interpreting the sounds that are coming in. A lot of things are going on, and so that is really, really good. So you will see more when you get yourself a copy. And then he tells us that when you learn the keyboard, it helps you to express your feelings. You can be able to express your feelings. Most of the people, you're not talkative, you don't know how to make friends. This is the real deal for you. And then he says it is a curative for stress. When you have this stress, you have anger, low esteem, you don't feel like you're expressed. If you learn an instrument, trust me, you're going to feel on top of your world. You'll be like me, you'll be like, ooh, sweet, this is so great. So you grab yourself this copy and you read through and you see how it works. So he tells us also that it's a source of income. You can make money as you're teaching others, or they call you Feki, maybe you play in a band, maybe you play in a studio, you make money, yes. And then you build a healthy social life. I told you, if you don't know how to make friends, this is the place. So he talks about all these things, and you have to just get yourself a copy. I believe there are more, and you really like it. Then he talks about something beautiful here. He says some of the causes of stress in playing keyboard. Now, this is basically for those who have already started and you are wondering, oh, I started well and now I feel so stressed. I don't know, I'm not making progress. Well, this session is for you. There are causes of stress and you have